everybody, what's up? It's Butchosaurus and we're playing Seven Nights. It's been a while. As always, I try to make it every 2 weeks, and I think I overshot a bit this time. I think I went borderline 3 weeks. Well, but don't worry, there was a reason to this. I was pretty busy over the weekend, and I had to get some things organized for this week. And well, I'm still new. I'm still adjusting to all these changes. And so I'm still figuring things out. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's discuss the new characters that have come with this new update. By the way, enjoying the St. Patrick's Day event. How many 4-leaf clovers have you got this time? It's amazing because I don't really know if it was intended or not, but it's I think the chances of getting the clovers are pretty easy because I only started playing 7 Nights again today, and I got 7 in one run. That's just crazy, right? It's stupid. How many did you get? Let me know in the comments below. Let's compare notes. Let's see if I'm just lucky or if I'm unlucky. Maybe 7 is a low number. Who knows? Additionally, with this new update, the daily dungeons have increased its difficulty level. It's gone from normal to hard, and oh boy, it's really hard. I haven't defeated it yet. Have you? But anyway, I think that players that have built around the PvP aspect of the game, who are specialized in the PvP aspect, will be able to do this quite easily. Unfortunately, I had to focus on PvP, on the PvP aspect, because that's the thing that I do. I like to compete and compare with other players. So that's what happened to me, and sadly I won't be able to reap the benefits of this hard mode event, this daily dungeon hard mode event. Right now what I'm doing is, well, I'm just farming items because I've been pretty low on items lately, and I've been neglecting. I've actually been neglecting the items of my heroes, and they're pretty naked and they're pretty bare. So I have to make up for that. I've been playing other games, and it's been a crazy week. The past 2 weeks have been pretty crazy. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been playing a lot of games. I've been doing a lot of reviews. So you can check that out on my channel. So if you're interested, this PvE build, this PvE team that I'm building up for the dragon raids, this is pretty good actually. I can, on a level 26 or 25-ish dragon, I can get something like 200 or to 300, but that's not optimum, right? Because I mean, as you can see, I have Yuri on my backline right now, and that's not really the optimum. She's not really ideal for PvE dragon raids like this. You should probably have a Shane out there, or your Eileen should be at the back, and then you should have someone else up front. So, but it's good enough. So if you want to, check it out, go ahead. I've got Eileen, Lena, the usual, Karen, and what's her name? Espada. For the line back, for the backliner, or whatever you call it, for the people at the back, for the attackers, I would suggest that you would get Shane, maybe, or someone, a Sig, probably, or Aragorn. Later on, we'll also be talking about the PvP, of course, because that's where I specialize in. The PvP and these soy builds, these teams that have soy in their team. Is Soy a good pick or a bad pick? What about the other character, the one that looks like Bruce Lee? Is he a good pick or a bad pick? We'll deal with that later after this dragon raid. We'll also talk about the future updates, such as Awakened Heroes. Who will come first? Will it be will it be Alright, so for this is my team 2 for the dragon raid. You might be wondering why Delon is at the back and why everyone else is up front. You'd think that maybe Sig should be at the back because he deals a lot of damage. Well, I run a counter Delons, so that's a double counter, full counter Delons, and well, my Delons really does a lot of damage. So every time that dragon deals an AoE attack, I hope, well, I do hope that Delons will counterattack that AoE attack from the dragon and will deal extra damage. So that's why, and it may not. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I think so far I've been able to do a lot of damage with this team build, utilizing Delon C. There you go, the counter, utilizing the counter and Delon's high damage output. For those of you who are still wondering which 7-9 should you go for your next month, for your next 7-night selector, well, I personally think that you should go for Delon's. Delon's is great for anything. He's good. You put him in PvE, he's good there. You put him in Dragon Raid, he's great there. You put him in PvP, he can also shine in PvP. He may not be. He's like the jack of all trades. He's perfect anywhere you put him. He may not excel in a specific area, but you can't go wrong with Delon's. That's why I love Delon's so much. Unlike the other 7 nights, wherein you have to have a specific team, a specific build for them in order for them to really shine out, to be efficient with that specific 7 nights. Although Rudy, in fairness, Rudy can be used all over the place. He can be useful wherever you put him, but he still has those really efficient areas of where he can be. He's not really good in terms of PvE, since he can only do defensive maneuvers and stuns, single target stuns. So that's a down point for Rudy. So here we are with the last few moments of the Dragon Raid. This is my showcase of my team for this Dragon Raid, and I hope I can get up to 500. It's a little bit more. We need to do what is this, 20,000 damage, and we can get up to 500 damage, which is pretty good. This can easily land you the first DPS or the second DPS for level, I think it's level 20, I believe. Level 20 and above. Level 30, you maybe not. So this is it. There you have it, 517 damage in one try. This should have landed me. Yep, I did most of the damage on this level 21 dragon. So let's go on into the PvP area. And let's go check out my roster first. So this is my roster. This is my current roster. If you want to just have a quick look at it, you may have noticed that my Evan is at 38, and I'm preparing him for level 40. There you go. All right. Yeah, you notice that I have a Karen, a 6-star Karen, and if you go down some more, you'll notice that well, of course, who would use their aces? I wouldn't. And if we go down some more, yes, that's a lot of mace. I have plans for her, but not currently. I'm keeping her there mainly because I want her for the awakened state. Her awakened state, which is pretty far away, but I just wanted her there. I want her prepared, so that you know, I just want to be prepared. And then you can see that I already have 2 Rooks and 2 Chancellors saved up, and 2 Noxes, and a bunch of Karens. Makes you wonder what I have in mind, what I'm planning for the future. Well, you'll have to find out. You'll have to continue watching my videos, so hit that subscribe button. Okay, so going into Soy. Where is she? Soy. I have a Soy. I happen to have one myself, because I'm curious if this is really worth it. But to my dismay, I have experimented it with my team, and she just doesn't have a place at all. So, well, I'm not saying that she's bad. I'm not discouraging you people from using her. She is actually a pain in the ass right now in the PvP arena. So go ahead, use her. But I think she will really benefit teams that have that don't use the immunity buff to magic and physical damage. This is mainly probably for your teams that are built with turtle build, May, Rudy, Evan, Velika, those kinds of things. But as we can see, Velika is quickly being phased out. And this is why I never pursued transcending my Velika all the way up to 40, because I didn't want to waste resources on her, because I knew that Ming Ming was gonna come out soon, and I could have used all of my water elements on Ming Ming instead. And I have already used all of my water elements on her, and I have successfully level 40'd my Ming Ming. So let's go on into the arena. Check this out. My current team still can get me all the way up to master rank. It just takes a little bit more time and effort and a lot of use to get there, but it's still pretty much effective if you want to reach that master rank. I warn you though, I may lose a lot in this session of 7 nights that we're having right now. Yep. Oh, Ray, such a terrible bitch. Just to reiterate how annoying Soy can be. Look at that. I can't even deal damage to these guys. Looks like I'm still gonna win. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful win. Thank you guys. Thank you. Always thank your team. They're like little Pokemons. Always thank them. No, Velika, you're not gonna do much damage this time. Being phased out. Another hero I've been seeing quite often in the arena is Yuri, mainly because of her revive ability. When she dies, she revives. She gains another life. Normally, I would say that that's a good idea. It's great for a replacement if you don't have a Ace, or if you don't have a Alice, maybe, or a Lena. But Yuri's... yeah, wait, that's not Yuri. That's Daisy. Yep. And it looks like another win for me. See, I told you, my team still gets me the wins. It still can. It's still a viable team, right? So you don't have to change your team so often. Remember, the metas happening in 7 Nights happen gradually. They don't happen suddenly, they happen gradually. Unless, of course, like a 4 Lord comes in, like him, Wukong. The game changes drastically. Yep. I think that's the work of the Soy. Yeah, annoying, really annoying. But that also means that your Nia, they've made Nia more valuable to the arena. That Nia pops that debuff ability, just make her all the more valuable. Oh god, no! Wow, that is beautiful. Look at that paralyze. That's so beautiful. It brings tears to my eyes. I did notice that they've made it a little bit harder for you to go up the ladder of the arena. Be weak. You're done for. I think this should be the last. I hope we win this one. It's never an easy fight when there's a Wukong. Never an easy fight. Oh wow! His Wukong is so weak. He went all out offensive and neglected his defensive. I think he had everything residing on that, on the immunity, the damage immunity. Ow, 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 ow. But he didn't have a Nia. I think he underestimated the power of a Nia. So lesson learned, folks. Get a Nia. You'll realize how powerful a Nia is once you come up against a Soy, or even the new character, the Bruce Lee dude. Because that Bruce Lee guy, I think his name is Ting something whatever. Lee Chao. He's really strong. He is something to be somethinged with. So watch out for that dude. If you don't have a Nia or a Ruri to debuff his resurrection thing, you're good as done for. Bailong or Bailong. Yeah, that's his name. Anyway, this passive Legend Reborn, it's really powerful. Gives him the Berserk status, making him invincible, and increase critical counter rate a lot. See, a lot. So he can actually wipe out an entire team. He's like the poor man's version of the awakened version of Lee. So if you're this is where Nia is going to shine, like really shine, because her ability to debuff buffs is going to be invaluable. So let's take a look at how many St. Patrick leaves I've got. I got 7. See, that was just today. That's crazy. That's just today. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are other addicts who have been able to get 15 in one day, but half in a day. I mean, isn't the event supposed to be ongoing until the next maintenance? So that's something to question about. Awakened heroes. I said we would be talking about them. So we all know that awakened heroes will be quite some time, maybe in 2 months time, but 2 months time, pretty near. That's close. Who will come first? Who will be awakened? Well, from a developer's point of view, I think that the first heroes who will be awakened will be the ones who are least used, like Nox, Rook, Chancellor, who else? Evan didn't use that much either. So I think it will be these heroes who will be awakened, who will be having their first batch of awakenness. So you might want to start keeping these guys in your pockets. Alright, so that's all the time we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something, at least one thing. Please tell me down below in the comments. Let me know if you have questions, if you have any ideas that you would like to share. Please share it. And if you have any questions, if you simply want me to give you some tips, I'd be glad to provide you some tips. Just tell me in the comments below, or give me a tweet on Twitter. My Twitter is somewhere down there in the description. Go check it out. I'm gonna go and farm these weapons and see if I can get myself some good goodies. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like.